Hi, it's a beer video. And as I just got done telling Helen, I'm in a terrible mood. It's like, have you ever had a good day and then like it just turns around in an hour and it feels like the previous however many hours I've been up have been a joke and now it's the real day where just all this shit's gonna go wrong. That's the part I'm in.
You have days like that, Sauron, when I'm like 5 minutes late to feeding you your pate.
hmm hmm Yeah, I think we're all like that when we're 5 minutes late with our pate. I took a nap because I felt like it. And I thought I did set an alarm. I set it for tomorrow morning instead of this evening. So AM instead of PM.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I woke up completely disoriented. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know if it was the middle of the night. I didn't know if I had to be up for work. I was so confused. I'm sitting there and Andy the cat jumps into the bed and starts biting me and meowing at me. Not for any reason. He's been fed.
Earlier.
So I had to like rush and get up and make some soup and eat that soup and then try to fix the faucet on the sink and fuck that up and spray myself with water. Well, what are you gonna do? It's Good Friday. It's not that good though. Actually, it was
Oh,
pretty good most of the day until this.
well, I guess that gives it some perspective. Like, you had a pretty annoying day, but at least you didn't get crucified.
That's a really good point. That's a great point. I also didn't get fired by Donald Trump.
Oh, who did? It was Pam Bondi,
Pam
right?
Bondi. Yep.
Yeah.
She's out of here. She's out of here, but she's apparently being pushed somewhere else. Oh no, no, no. They did say she's going to the private sector.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
don't know if that means she has a job, but she doesn't have a job. Um, I think that just means that they're not keeping her around. I don't know. I guess
Oh, who knows?
maybe they're confident she's not going to start talking shit after she's gone. Um,
Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone is the private sector. It's some dipshit consulting job. Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously somebody's going to hire her because a great portion of the world is fucking insane. But yeah, I don't know. I guess what's his name? Todd Blanche is temporarily taking over.
That's the one who got like Ghislaine Maxwell a therapy puppy, right? Or something.
Sure did. Sure did.
Um,
Yeah. Sorry. Um, yeah, sure did. So not brimming with confidence over what this is going to mean for our slowly devolving joke of a government.
yeah. Apparently Alcatraz is getting like recommissioned as a prison.
Still, they're really doing that. They
I
really
don't know.
are in the 1970s, aren't they?
Who knows? Who knows if any of this shit's gonna happen? Um, I don't know. Whatever. We're here for beer. Who
We
went
are
last?
here for beer. You do go first. I
First.
made good use of the sticky note system, and so you go first.
So I got this. Hello, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, okay. You're gonna yell, I think, and then yell to get let back in. I'm sorry, the cat. Anyway, you guys saw. Anyway, so this actually I learned about from the column in Racket called Doing Beers. She did Belgian styles, which I like.
Send me
Uh,
that link. How we should link that.
yeah, it's really good. Racket's good local journalism. If you want to keep up on what's going on here in the old Twin Cities. Hello, buddy.
Oh, there he is.
I hear him. He's yelling. Anyway, yeah, they have a beer column called Doing Beers. It's pretty good.
Good.
Um, she mentioned this one. Most of the ones she mentioned I'd heard of and enjoyed, but this one was new to me. So it's the pen name fermentation project. I think that's a product of some local brewery. Oh, yeah, I am reading the can right now. God, I'm silly. Haggard Barrel Brewing. We've had Haggard
Haggard
before. We
Barrel.
like cute little skull guy.
Yeah,
Um,
friend of the pod.
Yeah, don't ever say that.
Sorry. I don't ever say that and mean it. That's not a real thing I would ever say.
Um, so this is a saison. I can't pronounce this thing. Foder fermented saison.
Sure, why not?
Some kind of barrel, I believe. I know such shockingly little about beer for someone who talks about it once a week for YouTube.
We
But
never
whatever.
said there's nothing on
I'm
our site saying we're experts.
sure our 20 subscribers are gravely disappointed in me. Anyway,
Gravely disappointed in us every week. I mean, what's the difference?
yeah, right. Um, so this one's just called Sharon's beer. Um, I don't know who Sharon is. There's a QR code with a link to her playlist there.
Oh, okay. Not
Uh,
nudes?
I don't know. I haven't followed the link yet. Maybe it is.
Probably not.
It's got a little dog on the label, and that's
Sorry to
pretty
Sharon. I
cool.
shouldn't have made that joke.
I've got my pupper's glass.
Nice. What'd you do to your finger?
That
Is
glass
that
is
a
cool.
is your finger a chainmail incident?
No, this was my kitchen mishap I talked about. Was it last week or 2 weeks
Oh,
ago?
right. Wow, you're
Uh,
still struggling with that one. Shit.
hack, well, see, when you hack into your fingernail,
Yeah.
like it creates a little edge, and
Mhm.
I had mostly kind of pasted it back on with liquid bandage, but the edge of it caught on my pants. Yes, I was rushing out the door. That really hurt. So I had to like tie it back up. I think I have to wait for part of the nail to fall.
Yeah.
Um, this also happened to me when I dropped a 200-pound man on my feet and one of my toenails died. I'm sorry, this is getting too gross.
No, God. I mean, it's just injuries, but it's more painful. I'm wincing because it's painful.
Yeah, so I mean, it's whatever. Like it's not painful right now. Like the I'll probably have to change this in a minute.
Redress it.
Yeah, it's all doused in antiseptic and stuff, but
Yeah.
last time had I actually had a good look at it before I wrapped it back up. It was fairly clean, just like a kind of a wound in a really awful, awkward place. Like, I don't know. Like you ever gotten a cut on your thumb web
Yes.
like that? Like it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
it's
it's just no matter what you do, because you're flexing the skin and and all that, and it's like, how are you supposed to keep that? It's like
yeah.
when you bite your cheek.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
just you just can't. You just keep doing it because it's swollen and
Hmm.
it's the worst.
Yep. So yeah, this is a saisons are never very strong. This one's about 5%. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I really like saisons. I think they're tasty. Hmm. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Um, yeah, this is definitely kind of very tart for a saison. I'm used to
Oh,
more mellow ones. I think
yeah,
that's the boutique fermentation they're talking about.
yeah.
But what I like that's nice. Mm, yeah, this is nice, very complex. Um, got kind of the classic saison flavors. Um, Lauren, shut up.
He has some things to say about the classic saison flavors.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll pick you up in a minute, buddy.
Yeah, we're drinking. I should do a saison one of these weeks. You've done a bunch, and I haven't done one in a while.
Yeah. So kind of that like, I don't know. Good saison always reminds me of uh like kind of a mildly sweet bun of some sort. Just not Not like a full-on dessert, but just like, I don't know, like a like a nice soft roll with a little bit of spice in it.
Yeah.
And that's got that, and also this kind of sour, funky element as well. It's really nice, very interesting beer. I
Yeah.
could definitely do of these. I feel like most of what I say when I have a beer I'm not quite vibing with is like, well, this is fine, but I only want one.
Yeah.
And in this case, I could have several. Well, okay, maybe not, because like I find that if I drink more than a couple sour beers, I get really bad heartburn. But
Oh
like
man.
in theory, if my tolerance for that kind of thing was a little better.
You can drink, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Like I can't drink. I can drink two stouts in a row. I can't really drink three. Usually when I get to three, that's when we get into some problems. Usually of the digestive nature. The next day. Makes me pee a lot.
Really, I've never had that. I mean,
Oh, I have a story for you, Helen, that I will not tell in this video.
oh, I already went too far describing my disgusting finger injury.
Yeah, one gross story per beer video. That's it. That's all. We can't do any more than that.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever had like any kind of severe consequences like that bad from alcohol, apart from, like I don't know, drinking too much and throwing up when I was 25, whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
As have
No,
we all.
Dogfish Head has a beer called Palo Santo Marron that is it's a brown ale that is aged in Palo Santo barrels. Um it's excellent. It's one of my favorite beers of all time. But it goes through me.
Hmm.
Not in every situation. It's a surprise. Sometimes I could drink a couple in a row and I'm okay. Sometimes I drink a couple in a row and there's problems. So I blame the
Yeah,
tree.
I'm just remembering, okay, so there's a famous Minneapolis bar called the CC Club.
Sure.
You may know it if your placement span from the song Here Comes a Regular. Um, which is a fact they advertise, which I always thought was strange because that song is about like it's a really sad song about like dying from chronic alcoholism.
Yeah,
They're like, "Hey, guess what? We're the bar that song's about." Like,
yeah.
are you okay? I don't know if that's a selling point.
There probably are people though that don't realize what the song's about and just know that the name of the bar is in the song and they get excited. You,
Okay,
you've you've met people that don't understand Rage Against the Machine.
I don't know. I mean, I think the replacements have like other songs that mention them in perhaps a more flattering light.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I don't go to the CC a whole lot these days. I used to go more when I was young and stupid. I don't know. It's that kind of place, I guess. But it's also like just kind of a nice neighborhood bar. Hello. Um, anyway, but this is back in my dumb 20s. I was feeling sad about whatever idiot I was dating at the time. And my friends decided to get me a shot of whiskey to make me feel better. And they got me real whiskey.
Oh,
Don't know what kind of rail whiskey they had at the time at the CC, or what percentage of paint thinner they cut it with, but like I downed my shot and like I instantly knew something was horribly, horribly wrong. So for the ladies' room.
yeah.
And there is a line, there's quite a line. And I had to do a quick little calculation. I was like, okay, I can try to hold it in and throw up in the toilet, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw up because then some nice staff member is going to have to clean that up. I don't want to do them,
You don't want to ruin their night.
you know? So I made a quick executive decision and grabbed the trash can and just dumped my head in it. And
That's
I
as good as
probably had
anything.
a trash bag, but at least it was contained.
Right. They're just
And
gonna tie that up at the end of the night.
yeah, then I decided to cut my losses and I was like, oh. well, I am going to leave, and if I drink any more tonight, it's not go- it's going to be an alcohol that I know what's in it. You know? You
Yeah,
know
yeah. Good call. Yeah.
what
I think we've all been there with a questionable shot.
yeah. That idiot was not even worth throwing up over. We're just
Most idiots aren't, but we do it anyway.
right.
Shirts.
Okay, this is for a Dutch punk band called Oust. They have a great
Oust. I couldn't
album.
tell if it was that or dust. Okay.
Yeah, they have a great album title, Better a Fuck Up Than a Fascist. I saw them at, I think it was the last Roadburn. They were really good. And I'm wearing this because we are about to leave on our annual trip to Europe, which this time around is ending with Roadburn.
Nice.
Last time we started with Roadburn and we decided to switch it around. So yeah, we'll see. Technically, I guess we're not ending with Roadburn. I booked us an extra night, like at an Amsterdam airport hotel,
Yeah.
which I wanted to mention because the design is so fucking weird. Like, so it's just one long room, and the shower and the toilet are enclosed in these little Star Trek transporter looking tubes. So it's just like these columns, right? And like they're transparent, and then you go in there to do your business and you kind of pull the privacy thing.
Oh, gotcha. You
Yeah,
will need to take a photo of this for me. No, with nobody in it.
I mean, yeah, I know what you meant, but yeah, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
like, we're in the future and it's weird.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, excuse me. I'm wearing a Sentence shirt from their first album. There you go. Yay. I know Sentence got a little like their last few albums maybe weren't the best, but that happens. Dark Tranquillity's first couple were fucking fantastic, and although I think that Sentence more their later work was way better than Dark Tranquillity's later work, but that's just me. And
Has
plus I
any
like the logo.
100% discography? The closest I can think of is Bolt Thrower. I mean, arguably Honor, Valor, Pride was not quite up to the level of the rest of them, but still got some solid tunes on there.
Is that the
I
one Carl Willis isn't on?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
guy is he's fine, like he's not terrible, but
Is it the guy from Benediction?
no, Martin Van Drunen, he was in a
Oh,
band
Martin Van
called,
Drunen. Right, never mind.
yeah, he's in Hail of Bullets, I
That's
think.
Fix. Yeah,
Oh, he's in Aspects? I did not
yeah,
know that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's their yeah, he's their vocalist.
Oh, okay. I like Aspects a lot,
Yeah, me
actually.
too. Yeah, yeah. He made sense, I think, as a replacement, but it's just you just don't replace Carl Waltz.
Yeah, that's kind of, disregarding my feelings on the individual members of Slayer and their whole fucking deal. That's kind of how I felt when Jeff Hanneman died and they brought on I think it was
Oh, Gary
Bolt.
Holt. Yeah,
I think Exodus just fine. Like Bounded by Blood's a really good album, but like, you know, as someone who is so central to your whole process as a band, like
yeah,
that's someone you fucking hire out for. That's
yeah,
very
yeah. Jeff Hanneman was as crucial to Slayer as any of them. I mean, I felt the same thing about Dave Lombardo, though. Like, I mean, Paul Bostap's obviously a good drummer, but Dave Lombardo's just somewhere
yeah,
else.
yeah, that guy. Yeah, especially since the guitarist who died was Jeff Hanneman, and like I think we all know who the better guitar player in Slayer was.
Oh, I don't think there was ever a question. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And nothing
like
against Kerry King. I like Kerry King, but like, yeah,
uh yeah. Uh, I mean it's a two-man effort, obviously, but
it
like
is.
Kerry King's solos always sounded significantly worse to me. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, Hanneman was the better, absolutely the better guitar player. I'm just saying, I don't mind Kerry King because I like it. He does have a signature sound, so when you hear Kerry King, you do know it's him for better or worse.
I think he's going for like kind of a chaotic sound, which is fun.
Absolutely.
I think Pray for Morbid Angel does that way better. Like
Yeah.
there's really Morbid Angel that I'm like, okay, this is like what a metal guitar solo sounds like as envisioned by a legitimately insane person. I really like this.
Yeah.
Like I like early Morbid Angel so much. Um, but yeah, I don't know. And I think Carrie King kind of goes on the side of too chaotic, where it just kind of sounds like a pile of dishes being kicked down a staircase.
Yeah, I hear that. There's some appeal, but oh, my beer's sweaty. I got a good one, I hope. It's from Three Floyds, who doesn't like Three Floyds. It's Arctic Panzer Wolf.
Oh, I love that one. I
Yeah.
love
So this is an Imperial India Pale Ale, 9% alcohol. There's no story on the side because it's Three Floyd. Another kind of is. Um, has superior aromas of marmalade, white peach, pine, and apricot, all mixed with intense American hop bitterness. So excited about that. I am drinking out of a Pittsburgh glass. There we go. And I just got this last week at the History Center in Pittsburgh. We went and visited on Sunday because they had um a display that's going away, I think, after this weekend called Lost Pittsburgh. So it's just like a lot of things from Pittsburgh's history that
All right.
there anymore. One of them was a Napoleon death mask. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, this is nice. I mean, I know they said the taste is piney, but the smell itself is piney as well. Oh, and I can taste things again. So, I tried to get the beer that I had last week, that ch chocolate peanut butter melt away, and I couldn't find it. So, maybe next week. I know you're not here next week, but whoever our mystery replacement guest is, I'm gonna maybe try it for that. Anyway, so it is bitter, but it's not horribly bitter. It is nice and tasty. I can definitely taste the peach. Um, it almost has a little tiny bit of a ginger ale taste to me too for some reason. I know it didn't say anything about ginger. Maybe my taste is slowly reacclimating. Ooh, almost like white grape too. Am I just? Oh, you know what? I think the apricot is what I'm tasting.
Hmm.
Because the apricot's got a. I like apricot in certain settings. I don't like to eat an actual apricot. I don't like raw apricot. I like an apricot roll. I like apricot flavored things, um, but it's just a really nice, very crisp, very nice tasting beer. It's very clean tasting. I don't know if I showed it to you, but that's what we're dealing with here. Kind of a minimal head just from the way I poured it, but this is a level of bitterness that to me is pretty much ideal. I like a really bitter beer, but generally with those, maybe it's like the drinking a bunch of saisons in a row just because of the what do you call it? The making the sourness. Um, Too much bitterness to me kind of then tends to start warping the taste of things, including the beer. And this is just bitter enough. But yeah, I mean, as far as IPAs go, um, this is a pretty good one. I know people were bored with IPAs. I've been trying to not really do IPAs on here a whole lot, but we just got this area meeting. We just got these back in stock, the Arctic Panzer Wolf, and I haven't had a chance to try it yet. So um, yeah, really nice tasting beer. I say this a lot after I'm done tasting beers, but like the taste that I get in my senses or my sinuses in my mouth when I'm talking after a beer, I judge by, and it's a really good taste. Like I'm talking, I'm enjoying how I taste and smell. What? Um, I don't know. But yeah, really nice beer. It's hard to really go into detail about an IPA, you know? So that's why I was kind of trying to just focus on what the bitterness was and what kind of the surrounding flavors were. So yeah, a
Yeah.
little white peach, a little
So,
bit apricot, and just a nice sense of bitterness, not too over the top. But, probably a little too much if you don't like bitter beers, then maybe stay away from this one. But
one
Uh,
of the tropical IPAs. I just think of that Steve Brule wine tasting bit from Tim and Eric.
yeah.
Oh, no way, Jose. This stuff tastes like fruit.
That's why it's hard to do an IPA because it's like, I don't know. To me, yeah, I guess it's easier for me if I have five IPAs lined up and I taste each one and I can tell you what's different about them. But a lot of IPAs taste very similar to me. Um, this one, I guess, stands out a little bit more from just a little bit more of the flavoring and the level of bitterness. I think it's one of the better IPAs. So if you're looking for an IPA, because God knows they're hard to find, I
Well,
don't think this
I
is a bad choice.
it not over necessarily, but like maybe they're not quite where they used to be in terms of prominence.
I hope not. You know, I don't know. There's just so goddamn many of them that oh, some floor now it's getting a little bit floral. Why am I doing this? It's getting a little more floral too, like when I talk. So there's some floral elements to this as well that didn't kind of kick in until just now. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I like this. It also kind of tastes a little. I'm also getting a little bit of like the saltine cracker aftertaste,
What?
which I love. I love salty. I don't know. It's like I'm dying right now, Helen. Every taste I've ever had is apparently going through my mouth. Now it tastes like raisins. It doesn't. No, I just have like a weird like saltine aftertaste also, which I think is a good thing. I'll shut up.
I'm just puzzled. I'm just puzzled, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm not we're not experts. We have said this. We are just people that like to drink beer and talk on a Friday and
That's right.
you know, um speaking of talking or things. So I went to Emperor on Tuesday. Tuesday.
What
Yes.
was it? My
It
friend
was
friend Jose just went there with his wife and they looked like they were having a good time as well.
yeah, yeah. It was um surreal because I have never gotten to see them before. They haven't played Pittsburgh since July of 1999. Um
What?
yeah.
Well, I guess I don't know. They haven't they had some issues with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
failure in the States? I
Yeah,
for
and they haven't toured a lot in the States and like usually when they do, it's like a handful of dates or it's like I don't know, they're playing a festival. I think like when they played Psycho Las Vegas, I think they played some West Coast stuff. Um so I think
might
this
as
tour is
well.
only 12 dates. And so somehow Pittsburgh landed one of those dates. Um,
Good guess, you know?
but I'll tell you what's crazy. And if anybody watching this is going to catch one of the last dates, I think there's six dates left or seven. Um, I was in line for merch for 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Um,
Huh. Okay, that is strange to me. I understand like if it's a bolt thrower situation where they only sell merch at shows, but
yeah,
like you've been able to buy Emperor t-shirts on the internet since basically forever.
you
But I
can.
just want the tour t-shirt, you know.
That was just, yeah. I mean, they had some different designs I hadn't seen. It's not like they had like five shirts. And then they had like shorts and like a poster and other stuff. So the problem, and I should have weighed this before I went to the show, is the Blood Incantation opened, and people also are very excited about Blood Incantation. So I think it was the combination of those two things. You had two very popular bands. Hey, look at that. Oh shit.
Yeah, I well, it's not finished, but like
Yeah.
I'm also holding it backwards. There we go.
It still looks cool. I like it. Yeah. My God, we're almost
Um,
out of time. Holy shit. I didn't realize we've been on this long. I'll try to wrap this Emperor thing up. So I think everybody there like wanted merch from both bands, but the other thing too was like Emperor hasn't been here in 27 years, and so people were very excited to get merch. And as a, you're not at I don't know, a Metallica show where they have like 10 merch people. There's one merch person, one for Blood Incantation, one for Emperor. So by the time I got up there, and the other good part about it was where the merch line is pretty close to the stage. So when Blood Incantation came on, we were able to just watch them standing in line. So kind of all right. But by the time I got up there, They were all out of every design in my size, with the exception of a long sleeve. There was just a version of the tour t-shirt, which I would have preferred just because it's going to be warm the rest of the year. Um, but their shirts, t-shirts, were $55. They did not list that price until you got up there. Because when I saw blood incantation shirts were 50, I was like, oh no, these are going to be, yeah. So the only thing that they had my size left in was a long sleeve. So I just got it because even though 55 bucks for a long sleeve is a little steep, um, it's better than paying 55 for a t-shirt. So I got that and whatever. Fine, whatever. But yeah, I mean, Blood Incantation, phenomenal, always are. Emperor, I had to just keep staying in the moment watching Emperor because I'm just watching them going like, oh my God, I'm watching Emperor.
Yeah.
I'm watching Emperor. Like over and over, I'm just like, I'm trying not to have my thoughts go. I'm like, stay in the moment, stay where you are. You're watching Emperor. Like, you
Yes.
know,
God. No, they played I think, well, I've seen him 3 times. I think, well, I mentioned this last year video. Each time they've been fucking outstanding.
yeah,
But yeah, I think the second time when they played my favorite album, Anthems to the Welcome at Dusk.
yeah,
God, I had this wrong album that I almost mispronounced that album. Whatever. Anyway, when they played with Strength I Burn, which is my favorite Emperor song, I just like I was fucking levitating. I had an out of body experience. I swear to God, it
yeah.
was so, and I love that he sounds just like a high school jazz teacher now.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious. I know. It's incredible. He's just hairs tied back, glasses, you know. Which same with the guy from Blood Incantation. The only thing is Blood Incantation that he's, you know, balding, but like still he looks like a science teacher. Um,
Jazz teacher, just like and they probably argue about like who had the better like trumpet career or something. I
yeah. The only thing we did is that like where we were parked was problematic, and so I was worried about getting because we had to basically had we not left a little early, we would have had to wait for two full parking lots to unload before we could get out. So we left during Inoue Satana, and so we just started to walk out during that, and then their last song was um yeah, Entrance Imperium. I'm saying that
Damn it.
wrong.
Damn it.
I know. So we were
That's
leaving
my
during that
second favorite,
song.
buddy. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. My favorite, I think my favorite, well, my two favorite Emperor songs, they played both, and they played, I Am the Black Wizards, and, I know it's on like not one of their big albums, but Curse You All Men, they played that as well, and, fucking love both those songs.
uh what's that one no one liked that I like? Nine Equilibrium, right?
Yeah, no,
That's an uneven album, but let's see.
well,
Curse You All and Modern Death are great fucking songs. I will fight you.
yeah,
Not
no,
you. Will you?
yeah, the universal you, the religious you, yeah, no, but like totally were. I mean, like um. just having a chance to see one of the greats of a genre, like one of the bands that formed, granted, one of the most overplayed styles of metal now, but you're just like, this is so cliche, and I feel so stupid saying this sentence, but it's like you're kind of in the presence of royalty, and
Yeah. And like they thankfully seem to be one of those black metal bands that's gotten less insane with age.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I felt stupid saying this as well, but I was like, this is about as highbrow a metal show as you're gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a real noticeable difference between like the black metal musicians who like lean into being racist nuts
Yeah,
and the ones that decided to actually become adults. And
yeah.
you can kind of tell that like enslaved
Mhm.
Gaul, for example. I heard like apparently dating Robin was a big thing and mellowing him out, which is very sweet.
Yeah.
And then and they're still making really good, really compelling music. I heard some of the new Trelldom stuff. It's Sounds great. Or is it the new Gauls word that's coming out? I don't know,
There's a
whatever.
new
Both,
Trolldom coming out, but Gull's Word came out last year.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Both those projects, love them. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was, it was black metal. It was everything that's recognizable as black metal and like, but he's still like doing like pretty interesting stuff with it that's like still kind of like inventive and fun.
Yeah.
Or as fun as black metal gets. And then you have Varg, who's like just been doing like bad synth farts for the past like 30 years
Yeah.
and is trying to prop up his failing TTRPG and
He's the kid you knew in school who's still like robbing stores, like and doing questionable drugs where it's like, all right, fine.
yeah,
We all have to go to work tomorrow, buddy.
yeah, it's like I don't know, it's the guy you like bought weed from in high school and then
Yeah.
like visit your hometown a decade later and he's still there and you're
Yeah.
like, ooh,
Yeah.
buddy.
I know people like that.
Well, I do
Uh, yeah, we all do. All right, we are almost out of time because we just I don't know. I was trying to think of yapped and yapped, whatever. And Sauron was here. Sorry if you missed that. You can rewind. So there will be no Helen next week. Godspeed
right.
on your journey,
Thank you.
and you and Matt have a great time. I think I know who's going to fill in next week, and
Yeah.
then the week after that there will be nothing because it's WrestleMania weekend, and I am going to just not worry about a fucking thing. So. All right, it's been beer video. Everybody go back to what you were doing and try not to get fired by Donald Trump.
Do your
Or
best, kids.
all right.